Hold up.
Hey guys, it's Jaden from Tech for Days, and today we're here with the EasyAcc iPhone 6 battery case. This is the gray version, I believe. I believe it's gray and black. It's a two-tone, and I decided to do a little case unboxing because I haven't really reviewed battery cases in a while, especially since there are not many for the iPhone 6 Plus. So here is this brand for the iPhone 6. I've reviewed this specific brand a bunch of times. However, it is a brand that's distributed among a lot of people like EasyAcc, which, as you can see, it's a pretty nice battery case. And I'm gonna do a quick unboxing for you guys and a quick tour. We're gonna do a quick review, and we'll revisit my thoughts about this specific case and how they work. Now, I don't have an iPhone 6 personally, however, I do have someone close to me that I'm able to test this out on, so that's what my reviews are based on, until I can get a dummy to kind of show you guys how it actually feels. But to tell you guys how it works, I already have that covered. I have, you know, someone close to me with an iPhone 6, like I just said. So here is the case. It's really similar to the 5S version that was available not too long ago, and it has a really nice large power button, and if you hold it down, you get some really bright LED indicators, and we actually get two frames in this one, so that's awesome. So you'll be able to see your iPhone 6, you know, you'll be able to see the gold or the black or whichever version you got. I personally like the clear version a lot better than the black. However, the black is really sharp, and it's definitely going to hide the dirt that goes in there. And as you can see, the buttons are really easy to press. I've reviewed the 5S version, and they were super easy. They were unaffected. They're these floating bumpers that work very nicely, so I'm really glad they kept that design in this case. And you have a really nice cutout for the mute switch, and everything else is really nice and sound. They did move the charging port from the side to the bottom, which is a lot better. It makes this rear part a lot slimmer. This is 3100 milliamps if I haven't mentioned that yet. And here's the little headphone jack, and like I said, the micro USB input. It would be cool if they made it a lightning input, just so people, you know, can use their original Apple cable instead of using a micro USB, which is also included. And of course, the headphone jack adapter is included as well. And it appears to be basically the same design as it's been. It's gold plated, and I never had any sound distortion, I should say, or anything like that, any sound drops or anything. It always sounded perfectly fine as if I plugged it straight into the phone. You have a nice cutout for the camera and the flash. Everything's been working great with these cases in general. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, try this on my iPhone 6 that I've been testing with, and I'm gonna go ahead and see how many charges I can get with the 3100 milliamps, and I'll be sure to report back to you and let you guys know. Hey guys, so we are back with the EasyAcc 3100 milliamp iPhone 6 battery case, and I just finished fully charging it right now because I like to show you guys the really nice and bright LED indicators. And during my time of using this thing, it's been a pleasure. I can get 1.5 charges with this thing, or at least 1 and I'd say a fourth, if anything. That was the lowest I was able to achieve, and the max was 1.5. And I'm really liking it. There's no scratches on it just yet because I'm really careful with the case. It definitely does scratch if you know, abuse your case. And one thing to note about these battery cases is that they're not that protective. They actually are, you know, if you drop them, they will come apart and they will basically just shatter your screen because they're really not protective at all. So I highly suggest that you be very careful if you purchase one of these. Don't drop them like at all, because you don't want it to come apart and scratch your device at all. So that's just one con that they haven't necessarily fixed. If you keep removing these actual bumpers to take the phone out, it's a very bad idea, because eventually the clips will get worn and they won't stick as easily or as firmly as they did when you first got the case. So I highly suggest you put your phone in it and you leave it in there. I notice a lot of people like to take it out, and that's really not a good idea. So I highly suggest you just keep it in there and leave it. You can charge your phone through it and you can sync through it. So there's really no need to take it off. And if you were, it's already a slim case, so there's really no reason for you to take it off. It's pretty much the same dimensions, I would say, as the phone almost. It's probably just a little bit thicker. It really does keep a lot of the slimness, so I don't think that's really a big deal there. And the speakers right here in the front are redirected to your face, as you guys can see, and it's been working great. It does muffle just a little bit, just the slightest bit. However, it's a lot clearer than the Apple original speakers, because since it's directed straight to your face, it's easier to hear, so it sounds a lot clearer than, you know, having it on the bottom down firing. So it's a really great case. Like I said, I got 1.5 charges or 1.25 at the least, and I haven't had any specific problems with it besides if you drop it, you know, it'll come apart. Some of my friends, I actually had some of these extra for the iPhone 5S, and I, you know, let them use it, and they dropped their phone and shattered their screen. So make sure you have a nice screen protector or a body glove on it, like a body screen protector, I meant to say. And if you're using this case, or if you're clumsy, so you don't want to, you know, scratch your device. So I'd highly suggest that. And if you guys have any additional questions, feel free to ask in the comments below. I'll try to leave some of the specifications right here so you guys can actually see them. If you guys want to go ahead and go further into it, there's some just little things that maybe I missed, but everything is basically here, and everything I went over. So I hope you guys found this helpful, and if you have any additional questions, don't hesitate. I really love answering your questions and engaging with you guys. So see you guys in the next review. Be sure to subscribe for more cool EasyAcc products, and I'll see you guys later.